you get y equal to negative 10 divided by 4. You can simplify, right? 10 divided by 2 is 5, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So you can simplify to negative 5 divided by 2. So when x equals negative 1, you get y equal to negative 5 over 2. Let me check this quickly, so make sure we don't make any mistake. Minus 1 plus 4y, 12, 2, 4y, 12 plus 2 on both sides. 0, 4y equal to negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. And then divide both sides by 4. Y equal to that, okay? And then simplify by 2, negative 5 divided by 2. Okay? So next, we let x equal to 0. Now I noticed this, for this equation, you can make this equation easier. It means all these calculations can be easier if you can simplify this linear equation as much as possible. Do you see that for this equation, you can simplify this equation by 2, right? You can divide by 2 on both sides and make all these numbers right here smaller. You can do that. But let's follow the same procedure we just been doing. If I first start by simplifying this, it will make this equation become x plus 2y equal to negative 6. The calculation will be very easier. It's easier than now because the coefficient and the constant are smaller. So the two-way, let's see, when x equals 0, you have 2 times 0 plus 4y equal to negative 12. Simplify, 2 times 0 is 0 plus 4y equal to negative 12. Simplify, get 4y. Divide by 4 on both sides. You get y equal to negative 3. So when x equals 0, you get negative 3. Okay? And then we take x equals 1, right? So let's substitute x equals 1 into the equation. 2 times 1 plus 4 times y equal to negative 12. Simplify, we have 2 plus 4y equal negative 12. Solve for y, so we need to eliminate this constant term, so subtract 2 on both sides. 2 minus 2 is 0, plus 4y. Negative 12 plus negative 2, or negative 12 subtracts 2 is negative 14. Remember, a negative number subtract a negative number subtracts a number. A negative number subtract a number is equal to the sum of that number, but don't forget the negative sign in front, right? These two both are negative numbers. After you combine, you're adding. 12 plus 2 is 14. But because both negative, it maintains the sign as negative. So 0 plus 4y is 4y. Subtract 14. Divide both sides by 4. You get y equal to, now you can simplify from here too. So if you divide 14 by 2, you get negative 7. Divide 4 by 2, you get 2. So y equal to, so when x equals 1, you get y equal to negative 7 divided by 2. Okay? So make sure you copy this before I erase this. So we have to graph this linear equation. Sometimes it's good before you graph it, look at the range of the number so that you can make the axis for x, the x-axis or the y-axis big enough that can cover the range of the number that you found for y. Look at the maximum number I get is something with 3.5, negative 3.5, so around 4. So if it's around 4 mixture on the x, it can cover 4 or 5 units. On the negative side, the x, make sure it can cover about 4, and same thing for y, 4 units, 4 units here, cover the range of the y. So we have 3 order pairs right here. When x equals -1, y equal to -5 divided by 2 is -2.5. Okay, so if it's negative for y, you're going down 2.5 units somewhere here. If I call -3 here, okay, so 2.5 somewhere between. Okay. So this point right here is -1, -5/2. This point right here, x0, right where x and y intersect, x0, y equal to -3. So right here, 1, 2, 3. So this point right here is 0, -3. And the third point is 1, -7 divided by 2 is -3.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.5 somewhere here. So 1, x of 1, y equals -3.5. So 1 down to here, halfway between -3 and -4, right? So somewhere here. Okay. Not bad, right? Let me remove all the clutter. -1. Just rewriting this one on top, so it's not in the way of all the points. So you can see that these points are close together and they align with each other, right? So if you connect them all together, you get a line. Okay. It's easier when you grab on the drawing table so that you don't have to estimate. If you do, try to make sure each units right here are equal to each other. Okay, each tick mark right here, each unit equal to each other. Otherwise, the scale would be very off, and you cannot connect all the 3 points together. So that's another example. So with these examples, I'm done with covering graph of linear equations.